Hello, everyone. Hi, Jack. Oh, we're starting energized this week, aren't we? We got questions that you most want answered, and we're going to answer them now, right now. Right, Jack?
Baby, baby, I want. Question 1 comes from @TamTiggs. I'm sure it was Jam Tiggs, and I've written it wrong.
We've stalled momentum a bit there, Jack.
If you were to hinder Jinder, how would you do so?
With a f***ing gun. I think... Look, I don't... People have reacted negatively to the fact that I don't like the fact that Jinder Mahal is holding the most prestigious belt in wrestling. And I get that, like, he's a breath of fresh air in a way, a slightly ironic warped breath of fresh air. But I also don't want this whole thing to fail. Okay. Okay? I would prefer it if in, like, a few months' time we look back and be like, you know what? I'm not ashamed. Considering what came after it, I'm not ashamed that Jinder Mahal is WWE champion. I don't want this angle to fail, because if it does, then the belt really is f***ed.
It's not. It's the WWE Championship.
No, okay, it's not f***ed. Like, they've made mistakes, they put it on Vince McMahon.
Yes.
But that doesn't, past mistakes don't mean that you shouldn't be making current ones. So, if anything, I do kind of hope that this angle succeeds, which is why I am going to stop bitching about it. But in the immediate moment, I thought it was a bad thing.
That's not the question.
Let's hope it turns into a good thing. I don't want to hinder Jinder.
Oh, right. I had an answer for how I would hinder Jinder.
How would you hinder Jinder?
We've seen Jinder beat Randy Orton. We've seen him beat main event guys. Mm-hmm. I'd just book him in a match with, like, one of the Ascension again, because he's rubbish against, like, lower
carders. The next Money in the Bank, he's defending against Connor.
That would hinder him so much. Lindsay! I'd book him against my boy Lindsay Dorado, and then he would be WWE champion. And you can't say, oh, it's devalued the belt, because there's just a wide open playing field now, isn't it? Anyone can be WWE champion.
Don't say Lindsay.
Yeah, don't say the Lindsay. Don't Gerardo Lindsay Dorado. Should we move on to... Yes, right. Well, this is from @10RyaWoo. Who will win Money in the Bank, and how/where/when will they cash it in? I'm going to expand this question to include a potential women's Money in the Bank as well, because
that's
It's been rumoured.
It's been reported in the Wrestling Observer they are considering it.
And on the Fast Count as well.
Oh, really?
Jack G. King has confirmed that he read something.
Equally prestigious. Yeah. I mean, one certainly gets all of its sources from the other. I'm not saying which way around that is, but something. Yeah.
Dave's been blowing my phone up recently, man. It's so annoying.
Oh, Melly Welly. Yeah. I think the winner of the Money in the Bank is going to be... It's a toss-up. I think it's either going to be Kevin Owens or Baron Corbin.
Oh, I had a different answer.
Oh, did you?
Sami Zayn.
I don't think so.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Well, I had an answer, because I had a way that he would cash it in as well.
Okay.
I thought he'd be the first person since RVD to announce it ahead of time. And say, I want you at this event, maybe in Canada.
Well, the first person since RVD was John Cena.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. But, the first person since John Cena. Well, the first person since RVD to successfully cash it in. There we go. Because Cena failed.
He did.
Got DQ'd. Or lost by DQ, right?
I'm going to say... I'm going to put my money on Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Kevin Owens, and I think he'll cash it in months down the line.
So you think you have the belt and the briefcase?
I do.
Wow. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be good. Good from Kev. I like that. And the women's one? Assuming Naomi is the champion still.
I would say Becky.
I'd also say Becky, yeah. But then that kind of... I don't know if they'd have two face briefcase holders at the same time, so my answer doesn't work with Zayn.
I think Becky would turn heel whilst having the briefcase.
Oh my god, I just got a bit too excited there. Not like that. Just...
arms, but her heel arms. Oh.
Heel arms? Is she a mutant?
She's going to do even more of that, isn't she?
She's got heels on her arms.
Have a little erection in your pocket.
Oi!
Ding, just flicking it under the desk at work like you used to do at school.
That is horrendous.
What?
How dare you? Question number 3, and again it concerns women's wrestling. The Mae Young Classic has been announced for full sale. Na 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 na. And play the game.
I don't know the song.
Sale. When did you last listen to a new song that came out?
I like Paramore's new album.
Well, that's newer than both songs I've sang. The one I sang in the intro is from the 1990s.
Which is the one that goes thong, 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 thong?
That's the thong song by Sisqo.
Yeah, I know that one.
She had dumps like a truck.
Truck.
Thighs like what? Let me see your butt. All night long.
I know that song.
Let me see that
thong.
Who's going to win the Mae Young Classic? This was asked by various people. And what prize do you think as well should be awarded? The suggestion given, I forgot who it was, but they said a women's Intercontinental Championship belt.
Oh. That's a good.
I couldn't think of a prize. I racked my brain.
I would say like a guaranteed contract ring is hollow because they're all going to get guaranteed contracts, really, aren't they?
Well, maybe not all of them.
Most of them.
Yeah. Like
look at the Cruiserweight Classic. Pretty much everyone ended up.
Nearly everyone. Two of them are currently the assistants to the WWE champion.
That's true. I think maybe a guaranteed title shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't want to see another. Like, if it's not a women's heavyweight belt, that's kind of stunting the tournament from the off.
I know.
And
I think a shot's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A guaranteed shot at either championship of their choosing. And a trophy, obviously, a big trophy.
The heel can break, because wrestling. Should we just throw out some potential winners' names? I'll start.
Go on.
Candice LeRae.
Yes, she's a very, very, very good choice. I think Nixon Newell's got a bloody good shot.
I want her to win, because she's the one I know. But I want her to win. Gosh, she's pretty.
Yes.
Golly.
And
and a great wrestler.
I'm gonna say Nixon Newell out of pure bloody minded loyalty.
Yeah. First ever WCPW Women's Champion.
Correct.
Yeah, Nixon would be cool. I think they might give it to one of the Japanese girls, They've got Kairi Hojo in there and Ayu Shirai, who've both signed.
Yeah.
Hojo, if you don't know who they are, they're both Meltzer says they're two of the best wrestlers in the world. Hojo, I don't know much about her, but
Hojo's the lady
she's got a
with the
lovely
amazing elbow drop,
which they've told her not to use because it's Bailey's move. And Ayu Shirai is she was like the ace, like the star of Stardom, which was the promotion they came from, and she's like kind of just like super Asuka but younger.
Apparently Stardom's been buggered by this.
Really?
Yeah, they've taken, I think most of their main event scene has signed now.
Well, maybe. Well. Well, it's just a shame when champions keep getting signed, isn't it? Joseph Connor. Simon 8217 says, who should be the next opponent for Bobbington Rude?
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, if it wasn't going to be Drew, but he's a heel as well. I was going to say Ciampa, but he's a heel as well. And just to sort of tide things over because I don't want him and Gargano to feud straight away. Be a little gap.
Well, Gargano's
without seeing Johnny.
Injured, surely, yeah. If not Chris Hero, make a proper go of that.
I think
I'd say
you mean Cassius Ono. I did the same thing when I was recording Fast Corner when Chris Hero. That felt like such a smark. And the Funky Bunch.
Drew.
It should be Drew. Chris Hero. Well, he's in the feud with Tommy at the minute. Sorry, Kenta. Kenta in capitals.
I like the idea that in Japanese wrestling, the guys are all in subtitle. Their names just have to be said a bit louder. Kushida!
It's Will Ospreay versus Kushida!
That's dumb, that.
Should be Drew McIntyre. Oh, our final question. Oh, this has been quick. Or has it? We sang the thong song. It got a bit wild. Dimple Scott says, if wrestling didn't exist, what job would Macho Man Randy Savage have had? What would he have done instead in the world?
Randy Poffo.
I had an answer.
If wrestling didn't exist.
Yeah, if wrestling just wasn't a thing, but this man is just in the world without an outlet. I thought bingo caller.
Very good. Very good.
22's 22, yeah.
I'd like to say like the guy who does all the announcements on trains.
We warned, next train will be delayed.
This wouldn't be WWE questions you most want answered without a personal anecdote.
Okay.
My friend from school, Sam Bates, he said that, I think he's in the army now. He said that he claims that he was once on the Metro in Newcastle. We have a Metro system here in Newcastle. And he claims that he was on the Metro late one night and there was no one else on the Metro. And he swears down, and I don't believe it for a second, but he swears that the driver, went, The next station, Dance Nation. I don't think, I've never wanted anything to be true more than that, but I just can't see it.
What was the next station?
Probably like Central or something, like Monument. If it was Dance Nation, just the driver's bored, he thinks the train's empty. The next station, Dance Nation. In a Geordie accent as well.
If he had then piped, like...
Lights just flickering.
The train stops, he has a small disco, and then it carries on.
Only joking, the next station is Chillingham Road. These are real metro stations we're dropping.
We stayed reasonably on target for that one.
Mate, that's been WWE questions you most want answered, and it doesn't seem ridiculous to say that for maybe the first time ever.
Like, those are all actual questions.
Some of them were funny, but they were all WWE based.
Yes, and they were all interesting. They all gave us opportunities to banter
guys.
and analyse.
Is this the best one? Is this the tightest one we've ever done?
Possibly.
Adam Pacitti, you're welcome. Little fireball. Just a little fireball. I've been Jack from WhatCulture.com.
He sure has.